Yo, was Gucci, was Fendi, was poppin', brand new whip. Nah, fam, I just hopped in. It's your boy Psycho, back at it again. It's the Psychology Podcast, and today, um, I'm I'm with a special guest. Okay, I'm always with special guests, so that don't think that they're not special, but I'm with a special guest. She's someone that's into fitness. She's the founder of Meliorfit. I hope I say that correctly. And she's a degreed Han who's a lawyer. But that's another story. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about fitness. It's so amazing that she got to come, because literally I'm going to find out about her on this podcast as we record, because I don't know anything about her like that except that she does fitness. But we're going to be talking about fitness. You get me? If you don't get it, then forget about it. Anyway, what's good, Advone? How you doing? Please just introduce yourself, just briefly. What you do, if you wanna, your age, all of that.
Yeah, sure. Well, firstly, thank you for having me. It's great to be here. I listened to your previous episode about life in your 20s, and I know your guest said that, theirs was the best episode, so I'm just here to take that up spot.
Oh, eish. This thing of people taking spots. Hey, peer pressure, guys. Peer pressure. Hey,
I'm a competitive person, very, very competitive. So yeah, my name is Advone. I'm 22. I live in London currently. I am the founder of Meliorfit. A lot of people say it differently, so that's perfectly fine.
So wait, it's Meliorfit.
Meliorfit, yes, Melior.
Melior. Look at me saying it like a black person. Meliorfit. Okay, Meliorfit, guys. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's perfectly fine. Honestly, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So basically, it comes from the word ameliorate, which is to better and to improve yourself. And I got it from my little sister's name, Amelia. And that is the whole purpose of it, to help people improve their lifestyle, improve their life for themselves, because your body is your own. And that's why my catchphrase really is love your body in your own way. So yeah, I founded Meliorfit in my second year of university. But outside of that, I am a research consultant for a data platform. So that's interesting. I do have a degree in law, but I'm currently just, exploring my options. So tech's currently what I'm into.
Oh, please just repeat that. I like it the way you say that. You're a research what? Just repeat that. I like that one.
Consultant associate.
Oh, damn. Did you hear that, guys? Yo. Hey. Yeah, I'm a podcaster. Yay. Anyway, okay.
That's sick though. Podcasting is pretty cool. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so research consultant, the founder of Meliorfit. Hey, I said it like a white person this time. And then, what is this? He said, love your body. Meliorfit. It comes from, you said, from your sister, your little sister.
Yeah, her name's Amelia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was smart. I was very smart. Okay, so this is how we're gonna start this. Let's start with what brought you into fitness. Let's start there. Like, why did you get into fitness? What was the purpose?
Yeah. I think that there's a lot of pressure, be it culture, be it society, on both men, women, however you identify, to look and be a particular way. And it can be really toxic, I think especially with African culture, like 1 minute you're too thin, next minute you're too big, and no one's ever really satisfied. And I think for me, it was just through my own personal experiences that led to my own detriment, that I was like, you know what, I need to get into something that's healthy, instead of like starving yourself all day to reach like an ideal figure. Just doing something that works right for you. Like I remember being like, I don't know, I think it was like 13, 14, and I'd watch like Victoria's Secret models, and they just look so gorgeous. You're stunning.
Hey, wait,
Stunning.
so is this about Victoria's Secrets or?
No, no, but like at the time, those were the body standards, like to be really tall, to be slender, to be
Uh,
that was the ideal.
uh,
And I think growing up, I just learned that you need to find something that works for you because your body is your own, and that's
mm.
why I got into fitness. Yeah,
Damn. So she got into fitness because you felt like your body is basically a temple and you need to take care of it and you should feel comfortable. But that fitness made you feel comfortable, correct?
yeah.
Oof, damn. So what were you feeling when you first got into fitness? Tell me about that. What were you feeling? How did you feel the first time? Let's go back there.
It's pretty crap. That's what I'll say.
That's the
It's
story I want.
it's really hard, like
Oh.
genuinely, this times you just want to die. You're like, I don't need to do this. I really don't care.
What?
But um I think for me, the whole business as a whole is what keeps me going because I know that there's hundreds and thousands of women out there who feel that they need to look a particular way for certain people.
Yeah.
And my objective is to say no, your body is your own. So work it and love it in a way that works for you,
Hmm,
you
hmm.
know? So that means you have to get up, even on the days that you don't want to get up. You do need to be disciplined and find things that you like doing, whether it be pole dancing, gymnastics, swimming, whatever it is. Find what you like doing and make your
Hmm.
body work for you.
So
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure what was your first time. I want to know yours. What everything? Tell me how you. What did you do? What was it like? Was that day? Like for example, if hey, I remember the first time I ever ran. I couldn't. I was like 5 minutes in. I was like, I'm done. It's good for the day. Well done, chap. What were you doing?
Okay. I think for me, what happened it's really, really silly. I think someone called me fat.
Oof.
And
How
I
old?
think
How old were you? How old were you then?
uh I was like 15.
Oh, okay, 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 cool.
And then I was just like, if you think I'm fat, I'm gonna show you that I can be
Yes.
whatever I want to be.
Go,
Right. And I was
girl.
like, screw you kind of thing. No,
Mm.
but no, but I didn't do it the right way. So that's what led to me leaving because what I did was I exercised every single day and I just stopped eating. So what I would do was like whenever because my parents made us sit at a table, right?
Uh-huh.
Whenever we would eat. So I'd literally eat half of my plate and give the rest to my cousin when my
Uh-uh.
parents weren't looking.
What was
No, I
that?
mean it was really bad. Like it got to the point. It got to the point where I'm like, honestly, I got really, really thin, and you might laugh
Yo,
about it now, but my mom was like, she was like threatening to, she was threatening to put me in hospital. It got to that
yo,
point. She was like, "Hey,
yo,
you're
yo,
not
yo,
eating. Yeah, you know how like African moms are like, it got bad.
yo.
Like genuinely, even
Mm.
people in my class were like, "Oh, Advone, you're so thin." Like I remember, like there was this guy in my class, and he was like, "Oh, do you want a donut?" And I'm like, "No, I'm cool. Advone, please just eat." And I'm like, "No, I don't
Oh.
want to eat." So that wasn't healthy. And then my friend introduced me to the gym, and I started going to the gym, and it was interesting. It was exciting. It was fun. And then I started eating properly. So, I started eating healthy foods. I started having a balanced diet, a substantial diet. And I noticed that I was gaining healthy weight. And that's when I was like, okay, cool. Now let's see if we can create something that would help other people so they avoid what I did and just losing lots of weight because other people to impress other people.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay. There's some stuff that because we jumped the timeline from 15 to 16 or after 30 days eating nothing and just giving your cousin food. You just say, okay, now I'm going to the gym and this is how you eat healthy. Or what age was it
No.
now? Like how? Because I'm like, hey, let's go move fast. This is Flash, bro. How did that happen? What happened from that moment after the incident of just eating nothing? You know?
Yeah, okay. So I moved from I moved from Zim and I came back to England. So what actually
Oh,
happened was I gained all
you
the weight
moved
back.
from Zim. You moved from Zim and went back
Yeah,
to
so big,
England.
yes. So I grew up in Scotland, then I moved to Zim, and then I moved back to England.
Yeah, damn, girl, you travel. You, you shout out. Okay, okay, okay. So you
Okay,
gained that weight. Of course, you're
I
back
gained it
in a
all back.
country
Exactly.
that has food. I'm not shocked, but anyway, yeah.
Exactly. So that's what happened. I gained all the weight back because I didn't lose it in a substantial way or a healthy way. So that's how I was like, raw. I have to do this all again, you know?
Okay.
It was really peak. So then I was like 17. And then that's when my friend introduced me to the gym. So, I was just going to the
Ooh.
gym for fun on a regular.
Just
And
for the
then
vibes.
now, exactly, just for the vibes.
Mm-hmm,
So now
mm-hmm.
when I was 18, 19, I was like, okay, I know how to use a gym now. I'm in a healthy diet and I think I want to become a trainer. So during the summer holidays, I got my qualification and I became a
Ooh,
personal trainer.
that's
And then I was just like, okay.
wow. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you need qualifications. I just the guys that I know, we just okay, anyway, yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, you
yeah.
don't have to. It's completely up to you how you add it. But it's a bit better to know the human body and all, and all of that stuff.
Oh, oh,
Um,
oh.
so I got that qualification, and then obviously, me just being the person that I am, I was like, let's create a business and let's see where we can go from there. And there came the creation of Meliorfit. So is it now making sense?
Okay, now it makes sense. So you basically got your qualifications, let's just say 18, 19 for the gym.
Mhm.
And then you're like, you know what? Time for a business plan because I need to make some racks, you know, Tinder swindling these people. Okay, I'm joking. But then you started at 19. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, um, tell me about the time, because it's very easy to, because I like how you're expressing this, that you know what, I went to the gym, obviously after a poor first attempt, and then you got a friend, which is it sounds like some accountability type of vibes. So tell me,
Yeah.
do you think um you having that friend helped you more, or you could have still done it the same pace by yourself?
I know. I think having people to direct you and to push you is definitely always a good thing. Like, I knew nothing about the gym. You know what I mean? Like, it was my friend. He was sending me exercise, and I was like, "What the hell is this? I'm not doing that." Like, no, it's true. Like, I was like, everyone else was like, "I don't want to train my arms. I don't want to be bulky. No way." And he was like, "Advone, shut up. Do these exercises."
uh,
And then
mm,
when I got the qualification, to be a personal trainer and instructor,
mhm,
I started
mhm.
to understand the body more and the effects of exercise and why, let's say, for instance, if you want an hourglass body, you do need to train your upper body as well because it allows you to get those proportions. And,
Ooh.
it just helps you to also like debunk all of those myths like, yeah, if you train, you'll get bulky or you become a man and all of that stuff. And that's why I just wanted to use that information as well to help women because it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Continue.
And it's nice watching yourself grow, and I think I've gone through my own developments as well as a business owner, as a trainer, as an instructor, because there were periods in time where I was just creating content to get clients, and then that made me neglect my own body, because you're
Ooh.
also trying to get like the most engaging content. So it's like, oh, okay, do a workout for butts because that's what people want, or do a workout for abs and do this and do that. And then whilst I'm doing all of that, I'm neglecting my own body in the process, which is not what I wanted to do at all.
Ooh.
So
I
there's times where you also just have to cancel the noise and cancel everyone else out and just have that tunnel vision and focus on what it is that you want to do.
ooh. You touched on something very deep. You said that
Mm-hmm.
as because of content, you had a time where you were not focusing as much on on your own body. Could you tell me about the time when, or the times when you were just not feeling like, working out, or where you're giving up on working out, or you were just not in that mood? How did you get out of that? Especially for like if someone's listening that is trying to get, because it's not all roses are red. The gym is not it's
Mhm.
not too that pretty all the time. Let's just keep it a buck. But what did you do? Like, how did you tell me about that?
Okay. I think I've got three answers to this. Okay, one is you need to remember your why, and I'll get into that very
Whew.
shortly. But I
Remember
think
your why.
second, remember your why. But I think
Mm-hmm.
secondly, like my dad is literally my anchor, and like every day he tells me he's like, stay focused. He's like a
Oof.
proper Zimbabwean dad. He'll
Yeah.
go on a rant about everything, but like he says, stay focused. Like other
Don't.
people might be posting their exactly like their money, their bags, their whatever they're
Oh.
doing. Forget
Mm-hmm.
about it. Stay focused. And I think
Mm.
something that he's telling me when I was younger, so this is point three, is that ambition without knowledge is like a boat on dry land, right?
Ambition
You're
without
not going to go
knowledge
anywhere.
is like
It's like
a
a
boat
boat on dry land,
under. Oh, oh. I'm a rapper,
right?
so I'm gonna steal that from
You're
your dad. Thanks, Dad. I hope you're listening. Thank you so much.
now you probably got it from some movie or something, but
Yeah.
yeah, it sticks with me. You're not
Mm,
going to go anywhere. So for me, right, I have to remind myself like, okay, you might want to be the best content creator out there. You might want to um, grow and do all these things, but you just wanting to do something is not going to get you anywhere.
hmm
So you need
hmm
to have the necessary plans and steps in place. So this is why I go back to remember your why.
That's
Okay.
the first
Because there
thing.
were times where
Hmm
I was recording just to stay relevant, and that wasn't my why. And as a result, the content that I was making, A, wasn't good. It wasn't reaching the people that I wanted it to reach, and I wasn't seeing results. And all that led to me being was frustrated and angry because you see other people and you're like, why is their content so great? Why are they getting clients? Why do they look so successful? When actually, one, you don't know if they have any clients at all. You don't know how they're doing. And because you're not focused on your own why and someone else's, you're not going anywhere,
That's so good.
right?
Oh my word. Hmm
So then there's that. There's working out because you want to do something, right? But for the wrong reasons. And then there's working out because you know your why. And for me, my why has always been to help other people work in a way that works for their body because every body is different. So people might try sell you these, oh, abs in 2 weeks, abs in 5 days. It doesn't work.
Oh, 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 we
It
need to
does
talk.
not work.
We need to talk about that one. Oh, yeah.
And I
Uh-huh.
think and I think like I said, that's the issue that I was going through as a content creator and as a business owner, because as an owner, as in, trying to market your business, that's what sells. Telling people they can lose, 2 kgs in a week is what sells. But that's not
Mm,
honest. As a trainer,
mm.
that's not going to happen unless A, you're in a serious calorie deficit, and B, you're probably going to gain the weight all back.
Ooh,
But people also don't
preach.
want to hear the truth. So
You know what?
it really puts you in a dilemma. It
Y- y-
does.
You know, I like how you said that because that's the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. Because people want to hear, "Oh, no, just 2 weeks." But then when they get in the gym, they realize, oh man, this may take a year or two for you to actually be focused.
Exactly.
Mm,
Exactly. And I
continue.
think even with my own body, I see like for me, it's so much easier to see improvements in my clients because with after 4 weeks, you'll start to see gradual improvements. With 8 weeks, you'll see noticeable improvements. With 12 weeks, that's when you can be like, okay, cool. Like I can see a good difference.
Oh,
But as individuals, because we're always looking at other people, it's easier to see how they're improving. But with
mm.
yourself, you don't see it that much.
Hey,
And it's even with me, like I set my own goals in January, and as much as people may come to me and be like, "Oh my gosh, you look really good," or "You're doing well," I'm like, "No, I don't think so." And I also have to check myself those times and be like, "Actually, let's review this.
ooh.
Let's look at what you're doing and how well you actually are doing."
I saw on your Instagram the January, you put on your story, and there was you put a list. I was actually impressed with that, you know, because I've heard people say, mm, a goal without a plan is useless. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a plan.
Yeah,
You need to have direction, and that's for you. That's the thing. You want that direction, eh?
100%.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry for cutting you there. I just did something amazing. Please continue.
What were we even saying? Or we were just talking about direction. So yeah, I think those are the dilemmas that you face as a content creator because you want content that's engaging, that reaches your target audience. At the same time, you want things that are beneficial. So for me, I had to stop trying to chase the content. I had to stop trying to chase people and be like, you know what? What's your why? My why is this. This is my market. So I'm going to make content for my market and for myself. And whoever it reaches them for a reason. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What will be, will be. And that's how you've got to back yourself, in all honesty.
Mm, bam. Remember your why. That's the first and most important thing. Then you said there were three things. What's the second and
Yeah.
third?
So staying focused and having a clear plan. So a plan, ambition without a plan is not going to work. End off. There's nothing else to say. You can be ambitious and do nothing all your life. You need to take no. No, but
So,
it's true.
so,
You're laughing.
you're just dreaming. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Mm,
No,
hmm
but it's true. Everyone can say they want to be rich. Everyone can say they want to be successful. What are you doing about it?
What's
And
the action?
I know it's hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Mm,
know it really is the ghetto out there for young people with economies, with the pandemic. And it's really easy to say, oh, well, this person has money and this person's parents did this for them. But you know what? Like, you're you.
mm,
And I know it may just get a little bit harder for you. And I know you might have to push down more doors and keep knocking until someone opens it for you. But hey, just don't give up. That's all that I can really say. Like, there have been
mm.
times where I've been so close to just cutting it all and just being like, you know what, I'm going to delete Instagram. I'm going to delete this whole thing, cancel the business. But I'm like, no. And I think for me as well, because the business is named after my sister and I want something for her, I want her to grow into something. That's why I can't give up. I won't give
Ooh,
up.
ooh, ooh. Damn, that was so deep.
Yeah.
That hit the soul. That actually hit the soul, guys. Yo, okay, yeah. So they have direction. Okay, yeah, I'm still trying to keep up with you. Okay. Have direction. All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
And stay
second one, huh?
focused, you know?
Oh, and then
Yeah, because I think
so
and
plan
stay
is
focused.
different, and then stay focused is a different point. Are they?
Yes,
Oh,
stay
okay, okay, okay.
focused.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
So you're
do we go
saying
through them again?
nah, I'm just trying to, because I'm writing them down. I'm actually writing this stuff down. I'm not even gonna. I don't know about who's listening. It's hey, we're giving you free good information here. If you're not gonna write it down, then you're lost. I'm
Gems, real gems, real gems.
because these are gems. You know what I'm saying? So stay focused. Okay, let me get back to the podcasting because I'm
Yeah.
also okay. So stay focused. What do you mean by stay focused?
Okay. So again, going back to my dad, he says, stay in your lane. Understand?
Mm,
Stay focused on what it is that you yourself want to do. So for me, I had this online coaching platform. For me, I have to figure out where do I want it to go? What other areas of revenue do I want to create? And how am I going to do that? Other people might be doing farming, other people might be doing fashion, other people might be doing selling supplements, but that's not me. So I can't be envying things I don't have,
mm, okay.
right? So with you and podcasting, you might be seeing that other podcasters might be making more money or reaching more people, but you have
Mm,
your own thing. And that's why
mm.
it links to your why.
Oof.
You see, they all link together,
Tell
right?
them.
Have,
Oh.
having a plan, staying focused, and remembering your why. Because for some people, money really does get them going, but it's not for everyone. Other people need to feel fulfilled or need to chase the next thing. So just find out what it is for you. For me, it's my sisters, they're my family. And I know that because as long as they're around, I cannot fail. I cannot
Are
give
you the
up and I
firstborn?
won't. No, I'm the middle child.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, the
it is what
middle child.
it is.
Hey, shy shape. Okay, okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Wow, you're actually laughing at me.
Yeah, no, definitely. Hey, imagine the middle child. You're like you're that.
Imagine and
You're just that,
all the
but
pressures of the middle
you're
child. I'm
just
just on
there.
there, right?
You're just
I'm
there.
just
Like
there,
you're there. I
exactly.
don't even know how to describe. You're there.
You're just there. And the thing is, for me, like all the pressure falls on me. I don't even know why. I really don't even know
Wow,
why.
wow, that's a first. It's usually the oldest that is the most. But wow, okay, you go middle child. Niggas
Lord,
been counting
no.
me out. My whips. Okay, so you focus because you want to be an example to your sisters.
It's not even an example. Like, we want to build wealth and create wealth that can also stay within your family for generations. That's the
Oof,
goal.
that's such a beautiful thing. Oh, that's such a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. Oh my word. Okay. Anyway, see, this thing wants to run us out of time, but that's okay. So obviously we're gonna have to start winding up on this, but
Yeah.
you said the three things: remember your why, have a plan, and
Mm-hmm.
stay
Stay
focused.
focused. Yeah.
That is such an amazing and beautiful thing, and I think a lot of people don't really have a why. I think the why is the most important because it's like what keeps you going, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh,
100%.
that's so
No, because
beautiful.
like a lot of people come up and they say, oh, people don't want to work or, you have 24 hours in a day. But that's just not true because everyone has different circumstances. So I don't want to be that person. I just want to tell you to remember why you started and find that strength to keep going.
Hear that, guys? Remember your why. No matter what, just remember your why. Don't like right now. Just write your why, and I think everything else will come in place. But if you don't know your why, it's not gonna work.
You need to find it. You need to figure it out. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because if you don't know why, it's late. You just wake up, play video games, look at people doing workouts on YouTube, and be like, "Oh, I want to be like them," and do nothing. Um, I there's so much more that we would need to cover. I actually think we need like a part two
A
just to go
part
in
two.
depth. No, 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 for real, and even questions, I have so many questions myself that I couldn't ask because of time. But
Mm-hmm.
um, I, I think people, please just, man, we're definitely gonna have a part two. Anyway, what are your handles for people to just, your social media handles?
Of course, of course. So my Instagram is Advone Katsande. It's just my name, real simple. Meliorfit is Meliorfit. That's Meliorfit.
Mm.
That's the best place to hit me up. And yeah, you might see my TikToks once in a while as well. And
Oh
that's just
yeah,
my name as
TikToker.
well.
Mm. Mhm. Okay.
But yeah, thank you so much for having me. And I mean, if the public do want me back by popular demand, I mean, I did say I'd be the best. I'll be happy
Hey,
to come.
hey, it's like every week everyone's trying to be I like this. Please be the best, you know. Anyway, it was so beautiful having you on the podcast. Thank you so much
Thank you
again
so
for taking
much.
your time. I really hope just from your story, people just got like just a simple thing of how this fitness thing can go. And I'm sure people will actually want another episode, just a part two, so that we answer even more in-depth questions. But as
Of
for me,
course.
it's your boy Psycho SICO. You know my handle. I'm not a TikToker like Advone at times, but if you want me to tick and talk, I'll do my thing. As always, check me out. Enjoy all of that, all of that. Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs unless you're me. Um, until next time. Peace.
Bye.